As the evening slowly takes over the day, something unusual starts happening inside your mind. It's not loud, it's not obvious, but it changes the way you think, feel, and even see yourself. During the day, your brain is busy surviving, responding to people, making decisions, staying alert. But in the evening, all of that noise fades away, and what's left is you. Your real thoughts, your real emotions, and sometimes your deepest fears. If you've ever noticed yourself overthinking more at night, replaying conversations, imagining different outcomes, or suddenly feeling emotional for no clear reason, you're not alone. This is because your brain enters a reflective state. It's like your mind opens a hidden file of your life and starts reviewing everything. But here's the twist. This state can either destroy your peace or completely upgrade your mindset. Most people unknowingly fall into what psychologists call a mental loop. It starts with one small thought, maybe something embarrassing you said, or a mistake you made. Then your brain keeps replaying it again and again, each time making it feel worse than it actually was. This is why a tiny issue in the morning can feel like a huge problem at night. Your brain isn't lying, it's exaggerating. But what if you could take control of this loop? Here's your first brain hack. The moment you catch yourself overthinking, don't try to stop the thought. Instead, change the perspective. Imagine you're watching yourself as a third person, not as you, but as someone else observing you. Suddenly, the situation doesn't feel as intense. You become more logical, less emotional. This simple shift creates distance between you and your thoughts, and that distance gives you control. Another powerful thing about the evening is that your brain becomes more honest. During the day, you wear masks around friends, family, even yourself. But at night, those masks start to slip. You begin to realize what actually matters to you, what's bothering you, and what you've been ignoring. This is why some people get random clarity at night about their goals, relationships, or life direction. It's not random. It's your brain finally speaking without interruption. But here's the problem. Instead of listening to this clarity, most people distract themselves. Endless scrolling, random videos, useless content. They silence the very thoughts that could improve their life. And slowly, this becomes a habit. Every evening turns into escape mode instead of growth mode. Now imagine flipping that. Instead of escaping your thoughts, you start using them. You give yourself just 10 minutes, no phone, no distractions, and simply sit with your mind. At first, it might feel uncomfortable, but after a few days, something changes. Your thoughts become clearer, your decisions become sharper, and most importantly, you start understanding yourself on a deeper level than ever before. There's also a hidden psychological effect in the evening called identity shaping. This means the thoughts you repeat at night slowly become part of who you are. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough," your brain accepts it as truth. But if you start replacing those thoughts with stronger ones, even if they feel fake at first, your brain begins to adapt. This is how confidence is built. Not in the morning, not in front of people, but quietly, in moments when no one is watching. Another brain hack you can use is something called future scripting. Instead of replaying past mistakes, you start imagining your future in detail. Not just dreams, but specific actions. How you'll speak, how you'll react, how you'll handle situations better. Your brain treats this like practice. So when real situations happen, you respond with more confidence and clarity. But be careful, because the evening can also become a trap. A place where you compare your life to others, feel behind, or question your worth. This usually happens when your mind is empty, but influenced by external content. The solution isn't to ignore these feelings, but to understand them. Ask yourself, is this thought actually true, or is my brain just tired? Most of the time, you'll realize it's just temporary emotion, not reality. And here's something powerful. The people who learn to control their evening thoughts are often the ones who grow the fastest. Because while others are distracted, they are reflecting. While others are escaping, they are improving. It's not about working harder, it's about thinking smarter. So tonight, when the evening arrives, don't treat it like dead time. Don't just scroll it away. Sit with your thoughts. Understand them. Shape them. Because the way you think in these quiet moments slowly becomes the person you are in the real world. And maybe, just maybe, the version of you that you've been trying to become is already forming every single evening.